What is poppin', BSinians? Alright, let's go into The Gray Man. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say this movie was not that good. It was just okay. But it was only just okay because of how they presented the film to us. You guys already know my number one sermon philosophy. The promise of the premise must be paid off. The promise of this movie was very direct. Oh, it's Ryan Gosling versus Chris Evans, made by the Russo brothers. Remember their little films, Infinity War and Endgame? Most explosive action movie of the year. This movie was exactly one of those things. It was a movie made by the Russo brothers. It wasn't very explosively actiony at all. And the versus element of like Ryan Gosling versus Chris Evans. Do you remember how in Batman versus Superman it's Batman versus Superman, but they don't really like fight until like directly, blatantly, belligerently until like the last roughly 6.5 minutes of the film. Like they have a minor collision early on to let us know like, oh snap, but it's not really significant. And then the fight is like essentially right before the film is over. And then the rest is a whole bunch of other people fighting. You got these other characters coming in and stuff. I remember after Batman vs. Superman came out, and I was with my kids, my students, 5th graders, and he was like, isn't the movie Batman vs. Superman? Why was Wonder Woman there? Excellent question, sir. Excellent question. You would think that with the premise of Batman vs. Superman, there's no room to bring any other major superhero characters. And this is what happened in Gray Man. There are a ton of really, really interesting characters in this film. And true to Russo Brothers form, it's not a film that has seen very many edits. Like, it's not trimmed down at all. This thing's over 2 hours. And it drags. It's supposed to be an action movie. It drags. There's not a lot that happens, like, plot-wise. It's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, wait, what about this, and this? Everything that you need to know about the film happens pretty much within the first 20 minutes. And then the whole film is them slowly dragging out the resolution to that. Remember in The Last Jedi? How after they established that, like, oh, we can track ships through hyperspace, and this other ship doesn't have any fuel, we got, like, 90 straight minutes of just slowness of the ships moving through space. This was that. On the contrary, if you really enjoy slow burner films, like mob movie Martin Scorsese type films, Scorsese? Then you will like this, because this is kind of that. Kind of. I wanted to love it. These are beautiful men. But it's a no for me, dog.